show him how to open a can. Just talk it through slowly, like you're teaching me. And then I want you to show me how to dump it into the bucket. And then after we do that, I'm gonna have you teach him how to dip, how far to dip on his brush, and how to use the paint roller grid.
Just go down here and just go up and down, all the way up. Doesn't have to be all the way, you know, just so it can just open. And when you know that it's open, you can just lift it up.
That one?
Like that. Put it aside. And you just grab this or the paintbrush. Just pour it in like that. And then when you're done, you can grab this or your brush and just go like that. Wipe it off.
Do it a little bit and show him how to do it with your brush.
With my brush?
Yeah, like if you were to wipe it with the brush. So, or with your finger.
Alright. Yeah, you can do it with your finger and your brush at the same time. It doesn't really matter. Just go like that.
You dump slowly, then you let it start to slow down. Then you get your brush in there, and you're gonna brush it out, and then that's good. And then now you've got a little bit in that tray, so he can take the brush and wipe out that tray of the yeah, right here. So right here, there's paint in here, so you're gonna want to get that out of there, right?
Especially in PPG things.
Yeah, and these buckets here, I hate these buckets because they're plastic lid and plastic bucket, and they do not seal. Most buckets are a plastic bucket with a steel or like a metal lip around the edge, and then it'll have a metal lid, and those seal much better. But you want to get that seep out there. Another trick to the tray that guys will do is they'll take their 5-in-1, the pokey side, and they'll maybe take it and poke right here, and that'll create a little hole there, so as paint gets in there, then it slowly drifts down through there, if that makes sense. Okay, so what I want you to show me, show him how to close put the lid back on, and not for it to splatter everywhere. Does that make sense? We don't want the paint to splatter, right? So we're gonna put the lid on so it seals.
Just if it has anything, like any dirt, just clean it off. Okay.
Yeah.
Just put it back.
Put your rag on it.
And then with the 5-1,
You can set it up.
put the rag on top of it. And then with the 5-1, just
So if it does splatter out, it's splattering into the rag
all around.
and not all over the carpet or the floor or whatever. Okay. There it is. Like that, and I don't mind that. I saw a guy this morning doing it like this. I like this edge here, and what I'll do is I'll take my hand and I'll spin it as I'm opening, okay? And then I'll pull it up, okay? So, go ahead. Good, AJ, getting the brush out. Thank you. You want to save that cardboard thing, so set that back in your bucket or brush. Yes, sir.
So, important to do that when you're over a drop cloth, and you've got to be fast. Take it fast, right? And just scrape it off on this bucket, not that one. Because if you scrape this edge right here, when you put your brush in, your brush is going to lean against that edge, and when you pull it up, you're going to have paint all over your hand, and you'll have this ring right here on your brush. So always use this, and you do it pretty fast. It's a fast action, right? As soon as you wipe it, you scrape it. Turn it up, wipe, and scrape.